Welcome to MARC Matters, the continued saga of Lobo. MARC Matters is a monthly series produced by MARC of Manchester, focused on people with disability and their success and challenges to work and enjoy the community. My name is Thomas McCann, and I'm your host of MARC Matters. Today we'll be talking with Darcy Thompson and George Mallon. And hello.
Hi, Tom. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine.
That's good. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it is good to see me, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, here's your questions. As a director of the Senior Center, what are some of your job functions?
Well, my main function is to make sure that the seniors get quality activities in-house and community. My biggest role in the Senior Center is to make sure that everybody's healthy and safe and happy.
What are some of your goals of the Senior Center?
Well, we like to make sure that all the seniors are doing things that they enjoy doing. And all of our seniors have goals of their own personal goals, whether it be a certain amount of trips in the community or different activities to choose from. So we try to meet their goals, but our main focus in the Senior Center is to have a really good time and enjoy what you're doing and enjoy the people you're doing it with.
And do they have fun?
Oh, yes. Yes, we have a good time. We do a lot of fun things.
And you probably sing the Love Boat theme.
Well, they've sang the Love Boat theme many times.
How many people do you provide support to in the Senior Center?
Between 30 and 35. We have full-time and part-time people. So it just depends on what day.
What do people in the Senior Center do?
Oh, we do a wide variety of different activities. We have a lot of people that are guest speakers that come in and tell us about their professions. That's the People in the Neighborhood lecture series. We've had the police chief in. We've had the mayor in. We've had musical entertainment that comes in. We have animals that come in and visit the seniors. We also do community out trips where we go to all different places in the community. We have picnics in the park. We've gone on the Lady Catherine, the boat that goes down the Connecticut River. We go to area farms. This past month they went to a hayride at the 4-H farm and they did apple picking. And this month coming up they're going to go back there and they're going to make apple cider in the apple cider press. They go on tours of different community things like the Coldstone Creamery. They've been to the Trash Museum. We do a wide variety of things. We have bowling once a week. We have bingo at McDonald's once a week. We're busy. We're busy all the time.
Bingo at McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's over at the Burke Warners has a bingo every Monday and Wednesday, and we join them on Monday, and they love it. It's one of their favorite trips.
How can I join?
You just let us know when you're ready to retire, and you'll be a senior. You can go.
Oh, I have 16 more years
Oh,
to retire.
oh, okay. Well, I hope I'm still there in 16 years.
I hope so. How do you figure out what activities to put on the calendar?
Well, it depends. It depends. Sometimes the seniors have ideas and they bring them to us, and sometimes the coordinator, she's very very creative, and she comes up with a lot of really good things for the seniors to do. The month of July, they visited ice skating rinks because she knew it was going to be hot and it would be a cool activity for them to do. So we come up with different things. Just being creative.
I also heard that the senior center visited Channel 3.
Yes, we did. We visited Channel 3. They toured the weather station, and they also got to see the taping of Better Connecticut with Scott Haney and Kara Sutherland. Yep. They've been there a couple times. They really enjoy that. That's a great trip for them. Scott Haney came to visit everybody at MARC. He visited not only the senior center, he visited the whole building, and he had his picture taken with everybody, and it was a very exciting day for us. Yep.
I also understand that he tells everybody to watch Mark Nettles on 15.
Yes, he does. Yep.
Which is very cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah. I wish I met him.
Oh, it's too bad you weren't there that day.
I probably had to walk that day.
If he ever comes again, we were going to make sure that we call you and come get you, and you can come in and meet him. You two have a lot in common. He does the weather, you do interviews.
Yeah. I would love to have him here to interview him for Mark Nettles.
Oh, maybe Marion could arrange that for you.
What has been one of your most memorable moments in the center?
Oh, there's so many memorable moments. I mean, when people are happy, you remember that. And I like to think that all of the people in the senior center are happy. So I don't think there's a day goes by that I don't remember something special about that day.
Do you think that the memorable moments for this senior center is going on trips and seeing different things?
Oh yeah, they enjoy going on, different trips and seeing different things. I'd have to say, of all the trips that we've taken, one of the most memorable trips is probably the boat ride on the Lady Catherine. That was a wonderful trip. There were a lot of seniors that have never been on a boat before, and it was just a beautiful cruise down the river, and we had a nice luncheon. SBM Charitable Foundation funded that for us, and it's one of my favorite, and I think most of the seniors.
Can you tell me about the amazing red caps?
The MARC Amazing Red Caps? Yes, those are our Red Hat participants. Our ladies in the senior center all belong to the Red Hat Society, and we meet once a month with area chapters, and they either come to the senior center and we do a craft, or we visit, or we have snack and coffee together, or we meet in the community and have brunch. A few times in the last couple months we have met them out into the community at Denny's and had like a brunch lunch type of thing. It's a wonderful experience for our senior women. They really enjoy visiting with the other ladies in the other chapters, and it's an experience for them to meet new people, and it's been very successful.
Day of Karen.
Yeah.
How about the MARC men's? What do they do?
Well, when our senior ladies are with the different chapters of the Red Hats, the marksmen go into the community and they do manly things. They do, George, you know about the marksmen. What have you guys done?
You do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like what?
Well, give me
Didn't
one
you-
example.
Didn't you go to the Cracker Barrel for
Yeah.
like a brunch?
Yeah.
And you went to
I went
the
everywhere.
Antique Motor
Yeah.
Tour with Tom. He took you to
Then
a
I
tour.
went on a boat ride.
Oh, you did go on the boat ride, yeah. But that's not what the marksmen did. You did that with everybody.
Yeah.
So, yes, they've gone. They play miniature golf. They go to the Connecticut Golfland game room. They do manly things, and it's just the men that go. Sometimes they just go for coffee and refreshments. It's just
Yeah, but
a man's morning,
Yeah,
is what
but
we
it's
call
mostly
it.
you too.
How often do they do it?
Once a month.
Once a month?
Once a month.
Okay, what are MARC Angels?
The MARC Angels are, we have several people in the senior center that go along with one of the staff. We visit area convalescent homes. There's 4 or 5, I believe, now that we visit, and every week they go
So
to
you
a
want
different
to
convalescent home, and they hand out memorabilia
Yeah.
type of stuff, angel pins, flag pins, anything that's related to angel ornament type things. As of lately, we've been giving rosary beads to many of the elderly in the skilled nursing facilities. And they spread cheer. They go and try and cheer people up. And it's a very successful program. Our seniors enjoy doing it, and the people in the convalescent home really enjoy seeing them. They look for them now, and they're always looking to see what they're going to get this time around, you know, what gift.
Ah, okay. My last question for
Yeah.
you, Darcy, is what are some of the upcoming activities?
Well, right now we're planning another big outing like the boat trip with the Savings Bank of Manchester again. We've had some really good ideas. Nothing's really concrete, but we will be going on another big trip, whether it's a show and a luncheon, or we've even thought about going to the Mohegan Sun Museum and having a buffet lunch down there. We do believe that we're going to hire it's an old trolley, and they've converted it into a bus. So I think that we're going to hire them to take us wherever we're going, because most of our seniors haven't been on a trolley.
Actually, my brother works at a trolley museum.
The one in East Windsor?
Yeah.
Oh, how
And
nice.
he took me on a trolley museum,
Yeah.
and we took a trolley ride.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But we have Halloween coming up, so we're going to be having a big Halloween party. And then, you know, Thanksgiving's going to be around the corner. So we always do some great events around that. We'll continue to have, you know, guests come in and visit with our seniors and tell their stories. And it's always fun. There's always a lot of activity. So there's tons coming up.
Welcome back. My 2 guests are Justine and Tony. And how are you today?
I'm good.
How about you, Tony?
I'm good.
Okay. Justine, how long have you been at MARC?
Well, I've been to the Upper Senior Center. I've been there when my father was living and my mother was living.
And how long has that been?
Well, that's
It's been over 20 years, hasn't it,
over 20
Justine?
I've been at Upper Senior Center with Mark too, when Devin was there. Been quite a long time there.
How about you, Tony? How long have you been at MARC?
Since I started,
Yeah. About 2 years, huh, Tony? About
yes.
2 years.
That's a long time, I guess.
Okay, this is for both of you. What do you do at the senior center, Justine?
Activities, a libraries. I went to the library. She's back. Haven't seen her for a long time.
Which library?
Manchester, and the other library down the end where the
So Manchester and Whitney.
Winthrop, and that's near the CBS, I guess. I sometimes very seldom go to CBS.
You went to the Hartford Library too, right?
Hartford Library too,
Yeah.
with Nancy.
Oh, so you've been all over the place.
I went to the, with Nancy to the eat lunch at the, one of the places too, I think to.
Oh, you went to the Polish the Polish home in
I went to the
National
Polish-
Home in Hartford and had a
Polish-
nice Polish lunch.
Spice Polish lunch too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Tony,
Yeah.
what do you do at the senior center?
I make pictures, I hang them on the board, and I go out for trips, and I watch TV,
And you sing.
and I sing.
Tony loves to sing.
Yes.
Tony doesn't spend a lot of time in the senior center, huh, Tony? You're usually out in the community with Nancy.
Yes.
That's my favorite dish is
What do you
Polish.
do in
I'm
the-
Polish
in
and
the
Irish
community, Tony?
anyways.
Right.
I go for trips, and I have fun.
What kind of trips, Tony? What things do you like to do? Where are they today?
At bingo,
And you go bowling?
I go bowling, I go places,
Do you play miniature golf?
I play miniature golf,
Yeah. And you go to the Creative School of Hairdressing.
I go to the Creative School of Hairdressing.
Did you go on the hayride?
Yes,
And did you pick your own apples?
yes,
Did you like that?
yes,
That was fun, wasn't it?
yes,
And you went on the boat ride with us.
yes.
Did you go with us
I
to
don't
the
know.
town of Manchester, the health department town of Manchester for emergency situations? Did you help us with that?
I don't remember.
I think you
Okay.
went on that. We had a good time.
That was
It was a good experience helping out the town, wasn't it?
Yes,
Gee, you're gonna make everybody's hill up, huh?
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, let's start with you, Tony. What are some of your favorite activities and trips at the senior center?
Going to see the TV station.
Any other?
No.
The Day of Caring, you helped
The
us.
Day
The
of
Day of
Care.
Caring, that was a nice
the day.
day.
Of caring. That was a nice day.
We helped the town of Manchester clean up 2 of the area parks
Yes.
with the J.C. Penney workers. They came and helped us. They were volunteering. They came and helped
Yes.
us do that, and we had a nice lunch after that. You went to area farms to see all the different animals.
Yes.
You go on tours. The trash museum, you've been
The
there.
trash, I've been there.
That was one of your favorites, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Justine, the same question. What are some of your favorite activities and trips at the senior center?
Activities?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had no certain ones.
So any of the activities are fun.
You like the computer games.
I like the computer games.
You play those all the time.
I like the computer games.
You like the puzzles
I like the puzzles,
and senior size.
senior size,
That's a senior
like
exercise program.
solitaire. I like the bowling.
Actually, you're very good at bowling, aren't you?
I'm pretty good at bowling until I have a sore back.
I should know. You've been bowling with Mark.
I get 83 this week, 83 one week, but 82 one last week. I put 82 in the small bowling. I beat in the, well, unless I get hit with a ball in my finger, I don't do too good.
Okay, Tony,
I do like it though.
what did you do before you walked in the MARC Senior Center?
Before I started,
The MARC Senior Center.
I lived at West Side.
You lived at West Side?
Yeah.
Now, what's West Side? Is that a group home?
That's a nursing home.
That's a nursing home.
Nursing home.
Yes.
What else did you used to do?
I used to go out all of the time.
Tony lived with his family in Hartford, and he enjoys reading and parks, and that's what he did, right, Tony?
Yes.
Justine, the same question. What did you do before you worked in the MARC Senior Center?
I lived with my mother and father.
Justine, you
And
used to.
And my sister, Kathy, Sister Kathy.
Oh, you have to get your sister.
Justine,
I
you
lived with my
worked,
sis-
remember? Where did you work? Where was your main job? You worked at McDonald's,
I
didn't
worked
you?
at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's, pre-McDonald's. Well, pre-McDonald's got to be a little tough sometimes.
Was the one McDonald's in Vernon?
Vernon, Ken. Pre-McDonald's was a little tough sometimes.
You worked at the one here in Manchester, too. What did you
Here
do
in
there?
Manchester Times. I used to set the napkins. I used to make salads.
I didn't work too far away from you in Vernon. I used to work at Burger King. Tony, what did you like to do in your spare time?
Watch TV.
Is that the only thing you like to do? Is watch TV?
Yes.
Do you like bowling?
Yes.
Do you like going to the movies?
Yes, I used to do that.
Do you like having fun with your friends?
Yes.
You like going to the senior center?
Yes.
I like go out Nancy with to dinner and out to breakfast with Nancy.
Who's Nancy?
Nancy
Justin.
Peck. Nancy
Oh.
Peck. That's my favorite.
And you like to, Justine, you like to bowl.
I like to bowl.
And you're a pretty good bowler, aren't you?
I'm a pretty good bowler.
Justine also spends a lot of time with her nieces and nephews.
Nieces and nephews.
Yeah, you're like me. I like to spend time. Is there anything you would like to do in the future, and that you haven't already done?
Going to ice the page. They're going to think ice to see the ice show.
Or you want to go to the ice capades?
Yes.
How about you, Tony?
The only thing
I like to go
about it, I
to
don't like
visit St.
that
Patrick's
it's
Day
cold
parade
there.
in March.
You like to go to St. Patrick's Day?
I like to go on a
Yes.
warmer day because my back hurts.
What else do you like to do?
I like to walk outside.
Who you like walking with?
Nancy Peckham.
You're also looking forward, too, to the Halloween party.
Yes.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Justine, what about you? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I did arts and crafts in the senior center. I did the kitchen. I worked in the kitchen.
You work in the kitchen?
I worked in the kitchen one time. Well,
Wasn't that?
I lost my job in the kitchen one day. I really enjoyed it.
You retired.
I retired.
You
but I
retired, and
lost
what
my job
happened
in
when you retired, Justine? Did we have a big retirement party for
big
you?
retirement party for
And did
me.
you enjoy that?
I enjoyed that though.
You retired, huh?
I retired.
How does it feel being retired?
Good.
Oh, well, it looks like we're out of time. I'd like to thank Justine, Tony, Darcy, and George for being here today. They told us some real good things about MARC and what they like to do in their spare time and at the senior center. So that's all for this month, and we'll see you on next level of MARC Matters.